questions you ask. But Danger wanted to give it his best answer.
Well, sir, I'd like to become the welterweight champion of the world.
I think I only ever met one fighter who was all heart.
My name's Dangerous Dealer, fighting Flippo Bam Bam Barch out of Broward County, Texas.
Bout number 8, Natasha Saw Dynamite takes on Renee Danger Mills. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to bout number 8. Fightforce Promotions, Chelsea under fire.
Yeah, just say he's got in between.
3 by 2-minute rounds.
I know, but just say
the
no way not
lightweight division. Your referee in charge, Bryce Burwessel. Firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, trained out of Dynamite Muay Thai. Official weight 58.9 kilograms. She's wearing green and black tie shorts. She's had one fight and represents Melbourne CBD. Ladies and gentlemen, Natasha Saw Dynamite. And across the ring, her opponent fighting out of the ring with a train out of the Sting Gym. Official weight 60.4 kilograms. Tonight she makes her debut. She's representing Muay. Ladies and gentlemen, Renee Danger Mills. Going started the centering.
Here we go, bout 8 of the night, proudly brought to you by Fightforce Promotions. John Fergus joining me tonight, Michael Vukovic. Michael proudly sponsoring this fight too, Fightforce Promotions.
You got no questions?
Natasha Soy Dynamite Richards, trained by Dynamite Muay Thai with Dennis O'Day in the corner. And one of your girls, Renee Danger Mills. 3 2-minute rounds, modified Thai rules, mate.
This is definitely going to be an interesting fight. Natasha's had one fight already on one of Nick Lung's shows a month ago, so this will be interesting. It's Renee's first fight. We've been training her quite hard for this fight because obviously it's different rules for what we usually do. It's Muay Thai rules. We don't know how well she'll use them in the fight, but we're hoping, you know, she's being the taller girl, she'll take them to her advantage.
Yeah, big height and reach advantage there to Renee Danger Mills as well. But good on the girls for getting in there as well, Michael, and good on you as a promoter for putting the girls on.
Yeah, no, definitely. Renee's done a great job. She actually lost a lot of weight for this fight. When she started in the gym, she was 77 kilos, and
I'm sure she'd love to hear us
yes,
talking about that.
Little fat thing. And then I actually said to her, "Look, if you're gonna fight, we have to drop you down to 60." She looked at me twice. I said, "That's what you're gonna have to fight at." So she's done quite well to get down to 60 kilos.
Yeah, good on it. But look, it's credit to the trainers out there that work with the people. They go in as a bit of a fitness thing, then they turn it into a bit of a passion for fighting as well. So it looks like she's got some good hands on her.
She has. She's got fantastic hands. She does a lot of private lessons with our boxing coach. So she does a little bit of above and beyond.
Nice tight guard too from Natasha Richards. Natasha training out of Dynamite Muay Thai with Dennis O'Day.
Yeah, Natasha's actually, I thought she'd start a lot harder, being a bit more experienced and having at least one fight up, but she's quite relaxed.
Referee Bryce, first whistle, just getting the girls to pick up the pace a little bit. One of the things I saw just before is what Michael, Renee just using the angles fairly well. She sort of went off to the left to drop a hook in as well. Yeah,
she's starting to learn the angles, but obviously, being her first fight, she's obviously going to be a lot more nervous, and some of the stuff that we're used to seeing her do in the gym, she probably won't do in the first fight. But that's what the first fight's all about, of getting some experience. Right now, I'm not too impressed with her. Oh, beautiful knees there. She's got a nice clinch. Just nervous. She doesn't know what to do and when to throw it. She's throwing it all at the same time.
She looked very strong in the grapple there. So good first round there for both girls. Just a bit of a feeling out process, but a good finish there to Renee Danger Mills.
Yeah, we called it Danger. It's actually from that movie, $1 Million Baby, when the guy runs around Danger. But Yeah, that's one of the reasons. But I didn't actually know her surname was Mills. I could have always called her Windmills.
Natasha coming out a little bit stronger in this second round.
Yeah, she definitely is. And then Renee's got her chin right up in the air. She's just lucky that Natasha's throwing straight punches and not hooks, because you don't want your chin that high up.
Well, she's probably lucky too that Natasha doesn't have the same height and reach as what Renee does. Because if they were equal opponents, the chin might have been a little bit exposed there.
Yeah, if they were equal, wouldn't have been too good. She's trying to grapple. She's trying to put all the stuff she's learnt in the last couple of weeks to clinch the top of the head and pull down and then knee, but she's just not throwing the knees at the moment.
But very happy, Michael, the way she moved out of the corner as well. She didn't get stuck in the corner. So again, there's that left. She moves off the left, tries to throw that left hook as well. So everything she's been taught in the gym, she's doing a really good job. But Natasha Richards just coming forward with some good hands as well at the moment. I'd like to see Natasha throwing a few more kicks.
Yeah, Natasha's actually quite aggressive. She's backing our girl up, which I'm surprised, because I expected Renee to be backing her with the punch power that she has, but she's not backing her up enough.
Look, it's a great experience for the girls to get in there as well, Michael, and in front of a huge crowd. Once again, Chelsea Heights full to the brim, mate. You do a great job with your promotions.
Yeah, well, Chelsea Heights has been a good venue for us. We get our maximum capacity in there every time, so we can't argue in this economy to get a full house.
Big thank you to all the sponsors get behind Fightforce promotions. Without the sponsorship, these shows don't necessarily go ahead. So, anyone that wants to get on board, contact Michael Vukovic. Find him on Facebook or anywhere else in the telephone.
We're usually contactable on Sting Gym. Look up Sting Gym and you'll find us.
Nice left there from Natasha Richards.
Nice little push kick from Renee. Renee's got a beautiful 1-2, but I noticed earlier in the round, halfway through it, that Renee threw a beautiful leg kick and Natasha checked it beautifully. Just her timing for the checks were awesome.
It was a much better second round too for Natasha Richards there. She was a lot busier in the second round.
Yeah,
so fairly even.
I thought Natasha won the second, Renee won the first. So we're probably even right now. And whoever takes this round away will win the fight.
Strong work in the clinch there from Renee.
And as you know, in the Muay Thai, this is where you win the fight. When you're clinching and your kneeing, this is when you win the fight. She should be just kneeing now, not waiting for it. She's just her nerves. She's trying to get a real solid clinch, and the knees will help you get that solid clinch.
Both girls in the crowd really getting behind this, Michael, down here at the Chelsea Heights Hotel.
Yeah, they are. You can see a little bit of I'd say a little lump under Natasha's left eye. Just a little one forming now, but I don't think it'll give her too much trouble being the third round.
Good work there from Renee, about 3 or 4 unanswered kicks as well. Nice big teep. She's got that height and reach advantage too. She should use the teep just to keep Natasha at bay. Yeah,
I think Natasha blew herself out in the last round, so unfortunately she's not trying as hard. Had she put into what she's done in the second now, she'd probably take this fight away, but she's just dropped the anchor and hasn't done much.
I like the way though Natasha's keeping her hands up, so every time she sees Renee coming in, she puts her hands up nice and high.
I'd keep my hands up. Renee throws a decent right hand, so she just got hit with another little short right.
Yeah, she's looking a lot stronger in this third round, Renee Mills.
It's almost become a boxing fight. They've forgotten both to kick and knee. Oh, there you go, I needed that kick there. Two.
As we know, mate, under Muay Thai rules, the kicks are very high scoring, so to impress the judges, need to throw some good kicks. But certainly, Renee's been a lot busier in this third and final round. Referee Bryce Burt was credit to the fight as well. Bryce hasn't had a lot to do as well.
It's been standing distance. The girls have been doing the work, and they haven't been holding and doing the wrong stuff. So it's been pretty good.
Good strong third round here for Renee Danger Mills. This one will go to the judges, but I think from my liking, Renee's probably done enough. And full credit to Natasha Sword Dynamite Richards as well.
I'll let you go and I'll go back in the corner.
Mate, you've done a great job. Thanks very much for joining us tonight, Michael, and good luck with the rest of the show.
After 3 rounds, we have gone to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score the fight the same way, 30-27, with your winner, Red Corner.
Big wins for Renee Danger Mills, making her debut here tonight. Big thank you to Michael Vukovic for joining me for that fight. Full credit to Natasha Sword Dynamite Richards from Dennis O'Day's Dynamite Muay Thai, but a big win there to young Renee, and a very happy girl there in centre ring.
Of course, for Natasha Sword Dynamite. Renee, can I grab a quick word, please? And cut the music off. Renee, your first time in centering, and what a huge following you have here in front of you. The chance of danger was quite large. The entrance was pretty awesome. It's your first fight, the jitters are out of the way now. How you feeling?
Yeah, I feel like I'm ready for more. Bring it on, it's really good.
Of course, your opponent Natasha's had a fight before. She got rid of those jitters last time. First fight's a huge move, and hopefully you can remember a bit of it tomorrow morning.
I've been prepped really well by my trainers, so yeah, had all my faith and confidence in myself, so yeah, brought that to the ring today and it turns out really well.
It'd be pretty awesome for all your fight fans and all your friends to come on to the next big show on Saturday, October 5th. If Mike can get a fight, it'd be a great card to be the undercard under the West Kappa Coach Katsira's fight. Onwards and upwards, Renee.
Absolutely, yeah, I'm all up from here. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Renee Danger Mills. And while Renee's taking her photos, can I call up Ewan, Christiana Ryan, and Michael Vukovic to talk about the all-new and Laurie Ace